All righty, all righty. Hello, hello. We're we're streaming live from Colorado and Texas. Here in Colorado, it is cold, wet, rainy with incoming snow. Woohoo! Oh my goodness.
It's been spitting snow here a little bit,
That's
but
crazy.
it's still
Crazy.
37. Saying it's not going to snow at 37, but it is snowing up in Cheyenne,
Yes.
and it's coming. It's coming from up there. So well, I don't
Yeah,
think that the cold weather has moved in yet.
it's coming from the north, and with you north of me and on the other side of the
Yep.
Palm Divide, you're gonna get more than us, but it is definitely raining here. Pikes Peak is socked in, and it is definitely snowing up there.
Yeah, it's raining. It's a nice rain. Like I said, it's 37. It's almost 40, so it's not really too bad. And everything out there is loving the rain.
Hi, Karen.
Hey,
How
There's
are
Karen.
you?
there's Miss Karen. There's Miss Karen.
Hope you're having a beautiful day. I mean, I can't complain with the rain because we need it. We need the moisture bad.
We do.
Sorry, I didn't know that phone was on all the way still. Okay, now it's off. There's KK.
Hi, KK.
Hello.
How are you
Hi, Miss
doing?
KK. Karen, are y'all serious about finding a dog this soon? There's Lee. Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hi, Lee. It's so good to see you.
What are you doing, Miss KK? I am working on a peacock.
There's been a
I
lot of dogs posted on my Facebook feed. And I think I want a Shih Tzu. They're
It's
super cute.
54 in Wisconsin.
ooh, that's warmer than us
Yeah.
for sure. We had Governor Polis here in Colorado just passed a law that they're banning all pet stores in Colorado,
From
and me
selling
and
cats and dogs.
for cats and dogs. So me and Vicki have had this conversation in the past about pet stores and stuff like that. But with puppy mills, my three babies are puppy mill dogs that I got from a rescue. So it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. I think they need to focus their energy on these commercial puppy mills and get some not and get some regulation and get them out of agriculture and regulate the industry so that it eliminates the abuse and stuff like that.
Right. Karen posted on Facebook that she's ready. KK spending money? Well,
Well, I'm ready after I saw this puppy.
oh,
Well, they've got some cute little Shih Tzus
Yeah. They get,
that
and see, that's the
match.
thing. If I change the breed that I want and just don't say it's just Pekingese, the National Mill, they get a lot of Shih Tzus.
A lot. They've
A
got. I
lot.
almost sent you. It's funny you said that because they had this little cute one in there. Oh God, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't, well, that's one thing though. I will stick with that. I do not want a boy. I only want a girl dog.
why?
Um, I don't
she's not used
look.
to boys.
I'm not used to boy dogs, and when we lived in Colorado Springs, and I had Chi, we thought about getting another dog. So I had put feelers out on the military base, and this lady said she had a little Yorkshire Terrier named Reese's, super cute dog, and James loves Yorkshires. He's had one before. And so she said to me, I can bring him over, can meet your dog. First thing that dog did was come into my apartment, walk over to my husband's like rucksacks because he was getting ready to deploy and pee. Lifted his leg and peed all over them rucksacks. And then when I had to take him out, for a walk, you don't walk a boy dog. It walks like 3 steps and has to literally pee on everything. And I'm like, this is no fun. So I only want a girl dog. And I don't really like belly bands. So
They've got some cute girl ones too. Oh,
yeah. That would be the only restriction that I would keep is I definitely only want a girl.
Well, there's Laura on her lunch break. Thank
Hello.
thank you for stopping in. And Karen says they looked at a dog Saturday, but it wasn't a fit.
I get that, Karen. I mean, you really got to go and I mean, it's kind of equal, but they need to choose you just as much as you choose them. Especially if you're doing a rescue or something like that.
Well,
I
my
just told
You
my
looking
I
at
told my
puppies
dog,
or older dogs?
you going home with me. I don't care if you like me or not. Turns out she didn't.
She does
my
now.
my son brought Oscar and didn't care that it was a male, didn't care that we didn't want it right away, and he just said, "Here, mom, you need this dog, and this dog
I
needs you."
I think that if the right dog, if there was like a situation where it was in a in a bad situation and I really liked the dog and it was a boy, I would be okay. But if everything was as it should be, then I would prefer a girl.
He
Jack was a cute
hey,
dog though.
he potties like a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I guess some do, Lori's do, but not all boy
Bugsy
dogs.
doesn't, but uh Roscoe does.
But I only had one boy dog, and that was the red heeler.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, these Shih Tzus that keep showing up. Yeah, ever since Polis did that, the only thing that's showing up on my Facebook page are, and I think they're fake rescues
Yeah.
for, adoption sites. They're all just showing up on my Facebook.
My first experience with a male dog, I went to see my son and his family, and they had this red heeler. And I got out of the vehicle, and he come over and he peed right on my foot.
I
Oh
knew you
my.
were going to say that.
And then when they moved this way and they couldn't keep him, guess who got him?
Did
You
he
did.
keep peeing on your foot?
No, he didn't do it no more. No, he protected my home though. There was this Hispanic man that come to our house to see if we wanted to sell a vehicle. And before I knew he was outside, that dog had that man pinned up on the railing of my porch.
Yeah.
Did the guy buy the vehicle?
No, nothing was for sale.
He wasn't
Oh.
supposed to be there.
Oh, I see, I see.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi Lydia, how are you? Are you
When
working on anything today?
when she was little, she was my first dog, and we signed her up for like puppy classes at PetSmart, I think it was. And and we wanted to socialize her. Well, we got there, and it was us and one other couple with like they brought their kids and their dog, but the dog constantly would pee. It was a boy dog. He would go over and pee on the lady's leg. And you know how embarrassing that would be if like you're trying to train your dog. And the trainer had told us usually if a dog doesn't like you or is trying to, whatever, they will pee on your leg. He probably still peeing on her leg to this day. He didn't like her, I don't think.
KK's going to the casino.
Oh, darn it.
Well, you must feel good.
Right on. Karen's had girls and boys. Um, our little Bugsy, he's a Boston pug. Um, we got him when he was rescued him when he was 10 months old. And we brought him in, we just had brought him home, and he had one accident in the house. And I didn't get after him or anything. I just told him, no, you go outside. And he's never had an accident since. He's a good boy. You only, if there's things you don't want him to do, you tell him no one time and that's it.
Well, Lydia, you can come and clean my house.
Oh, yeah, you got a schedule? I could use that.
So Karen says we've had two girls, the rest were boys, never had potty issues with them. Bella and Skipper we got from people that had puppies rest for rescue.
Yeah, yeah.
I just lost.
My very first pug that I bought, her name was Lizzie. She was such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, I miss her so much. She'd be about she'd be about 27 years old if she was still alive. So I had her quite a while ago. I did get her from a breeder, um, and here locally that was um, a licensed breeder for them, and she was considered pet quality and had to do all the stuff, make sure she was spaded and all that good stuff. And she was such a sweetheart. And then after that, the rest of them pretty much have been from the rescues. Um, our second one, Pete, he I shouldn't have said that. That's not accurate. Our second one, Pete, I found down south of us, and I considered him a rescue because of the conditions he was living in. And when I went to go see him, I could not leave without him. So he came home. And then our next two pugs were given to me as babies. Um, Henry and Penny. Um,
Henry.
yeah, my little henny hen. He was such a good boy. Um, and then Gracie came from the rescue. When we lost Henry, we got Gracie, and then when we lost Penny, we got Bugsy. He's the Boston Pug mix, and he was such so high energy. And Gracie, she's a little old lady, and couldn't keep up with him. So we got Roscoe, who from the rescue, who's a French bulldog, and they play in roughhouse and have a good time. And man, Gracie sits on her little pillow because she's the princess. But love, 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 love my doggies.
Yep. I wasn't ready for another one, but it's all right.
The National Mill Dog, they actually have another location that they set up. I think it's in Missouri because they rescue so many dogs from back east. They bring probably close to 200 plus dogs a month they rescue that they bring back here that they find homes for. Um, uh, Here, and then they have the other one in Missouri, and they do adopt out nationwide, but you have to go to where the dog is at. If you have any other animals, you have to do other pets, you have to do a meet and greet. It's a pretty big criteria with them to be
And
able
that and
to do
all
the
rescues, and
adoption.
that's why people go to pet stores. I mean, I understand you want them to find a good home, right? But you can tell people when they come in. I don't think they need to bring their shoe size and 20 other animals with them. I gotta bring my fish. See if my fish gets along with the dog.
No, but they
Because the
got to
thing
make.
is, you know for a fact that if it doesn't work out, you can return them.
I
Because that
know,
chow you had, I
but
would
that
never
also.
drag Kiva down there. Never.
Yeah, but that also puts a lot of stress on this dog that's lived its whole life in a kennel or has been
Yeah, but you know
severely
what?
abused, and then you're
The
going to take it home and then dump it back. That's
But
not
I would
good on
say, but I would
society.
say that is probably the would be the majority, like minority. It wouldn't be most people. That would probably happen pretty infrequently. And yeah, that's one reason. Like I couldn't, because I could not take Kiva down there. Even if she'd get along with the dog, she wouldn't handle the car ride. She wouldn't handle the stress. And again, I don't think you need a 6 foot fence for a King Cavalier Spaniel.
Lydia said, "Hey, Lori and Vicki. Oh my gosh, how are you doing?"
Doing
Star,
pretty good.
hi, Star.
Nice to see you.
Oh my goodness, Karen, that's horrible.
Doesn't matter anyway, because my dog says nobody else can be in this house. She's the queen and she must rule the roost. That's okay. One day, but yeah, no, I really do think I like Shih Tzus. I didn't really like the Yorkshire.
Lit,
That
goodness, sorry.
no, it's okay.
Lori, drop your link in the chat so they can go back and forth.
Drop my link in the chat for this.
Yeah, they're probably watching on Regina's. So if you put
Or no,
your
wait.
live link in chat.
Okay,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know how to figure out how to do that.
I don't know how to pin. Vicki, do you know how to pin?
Yeah, do you want me to do this? Hold on.
I got it.
I don't know how to pin.
You just click on your message, like when you make like when you type something and you hit enter, and then where your chat is, there's three little dots. And if you click on that, one of them, if it's your live, you just can't pin on anybody's video.
Yeah.
But if it's yours, there's an option to pin.
Not yet, Lydia. It's raining. Well, we're getting a lot of raining, a lot of rain here. Vicky's on the other side of the Palmer Divide, but I think you said it was just sprinkling there.
Yeah,
But she's north of me.
37. My husband's up in Wyoming in Cheyenne, and it's snowing there.
Lydia, are you getting snow? And how close were you to them bad fires you had up there?
Lori, do you remember where we got Kiva from? What town that was in Missouri?
I don't. I'd have to look on the map,
Oh, not
but
Missouri, Nebraska.
no, it was north of Grand Island.
Yeah, I can't remember the town name.
If I looked on the map, I would remember it. But
Is
just
Lydia
offhand, I don't.
is Lydia in
I could be wrong, but I believe, Lydia, that you're in Nebraska.
I think she's in Nebraska, yeah.
ooh, I can smell that food all of a sudden.
Earl cooking.
No, I'm trying to cook a roast in the crock pot.
Ooh, good. Yum.
But it's not getting tender, so.
It takes a few hours.
And my crock pot's so small, so I'm going to do the potatoes and carrots in a quick, what do you call it, pressure cooker.
Yeah. How long has it been in?
It's already done 2 hours, and
Yeah, it takes like 6 hours here for it to be, shreddable or very tender.
I mean, it better get tender. We won't be able to eat it.
Well, by the time it's supper time, I don't know what your normal supper time is, but it should be.
Yeah. You coming to my house, Karen? Well, I can't guarantee it's going to be any good.
I bet it will be. I'm
You know,
doing thick cut pork chops tonight.
somebody else picks it out, and you pick it online, for online shopping.
Yeah.
And that's so hard.
What kind of roast did you get?
I knew you was going to ask me that. I don't know. The cheapest one I could find. That one that I got's $18.
Yeah. I always get chuck roasts because they just cook up so
I think
nice.
it's similar to a rump, maybe. Well, it's shaped like a rump, but I don't think I got a rump.
Yeah. I don't have I don't have experience with those because like I said, I think years and years ago I tried a rump roast and it came out like boot leather. But
Yeah, that's what
a chuck roast cooks up perfect every time.
yeah, that's what I probably should have got. But they're so expensive.
Yeah, they can be. I usually go. Ooh, Karen's having pizza. That sounds good too. Yeah, yeah, all day cooking. I cooked so much when I was working using that crock pot because I'd get up in the morning and throw it in. And I'm not going to lie, it was typically frozen. And by the time we got home from work at 5:30, or so in the evening, it would be done.
Yeah, I used to do that, but this lately, I don't know what's going on.
And I'm it's like I was telling you, Regina, I like the chuck roast because you can smoke them, and I call it cowboy brisket, but it turns out just like a brisket.
Of course, I did it on high, and I
Yeah,
probably should have not, but
that's what I would have put it on.
I told her else I don't think I went from a big crock pot to a smaller one, so I'm not sure I could have put the carrots and the potatoes in it, so we'll cook them separate.
Yeah.
Stroganoff for dinner tonight. Hi,
Ooh.
DJ.
Oh my gosh, that beef stroganoff, that is my favorite meal. If my mom asked me, what would you like for your birthday dinner, it would be beef stroganoff. That is one of my all-time favorites.
Welcome, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. Welcome, welcome.
I got some stroganoff um, seasoning to do, but I probably would. I'd do it. I don't know what people do it with, but I would do mine with hamburger meat because that's all I've got on hand.
Yeah, my mom makes a bit. Oh my goodness, so yummy.
Mine's not from scratch, though. It'd be a packaged seasoning.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm terrible. I've got so far away from just fast stuff.
Brad does not eat anything like that.
No, I'm talking about seasoning wise.
Yeah, no, I mean like anything with noodles. So all the stuff, like my favorite stuff, I haven't cooked in years because he won't eat it.
But I noticed while ago and I was looking at I was looking for some seasoning. I got 2 boxes of hamburger helper, and I thought of you and Brad, knowing he probably would not eat that.
He would not eat that. No. He is meat, potatoes, and corn.
Anthony,
I made some really good roasted Brussels sprouts the other night. I had smoked a chicken, which turned out really good. And so I used the same seasoning, this butter garlic barbecue rub. I put on the Brussels sprouts and I put some bacon in it and put in some vinegar or not vinegar, I'm sorry, olive oil and um, salt and pepper, and then roasted it in the oven. It was so good he wouldn't even try it.
yes, Anthony, Vicki, and Lori are in Colorado, and I'm in Texas.
Where are you from, Anthony?
He says Colorado.
Oh, nice. Are you getting weather today? We are. Hey, Jen. So good to see you.
Hi, Jen.
How are you doing? I think Vicky's muted. She's waiting to hear the verdict on a Texas trial with that UPS driver that murdered that little girl, and she said she would be stepping away to hear the verdict. So she must be hearing the verdict.
Yes, Jen, that food really looked good that Vicki did. Yes,
Oh yeah. I haven't watched that one. I need to. I bet you that did look good.
that looked real good, and it didn't look too hard to do. Vicky's a good cook.
Yes, Anthony, the drought's been bad. I mean, we didn't get any moisture this winter, but like I said, we've got some just this last week we got rain. It's raining here in the Springs right now, off and on. And they're calling for snow tonight, both from us north. So hoping to get some good moisture.
I can't even picture snow because it's so hot.
The peak has some really good snow on it, so it should be very pretty in the morning if the sun breaks out. I'll try and get a picture of it and show you.
Right.
But it this winter was so dry. I think we got one little snowstorm and that was about it. That lasted a few hours.
Right. I gotta stand up a minute to turn the ceiling fan on. It's a little more warmer in here than I thought it was.
Oh, cool. We've got some family members in Colorado, and I'm a native. I was born and raised here in the Springs, so um, I left for a while as a young adult, but came back in my mid 20s.
Hi,
Came
Ladybug.
back home. Hey, Ladybug, how are you?
Y'all join Lori's channel, Book Nook. Sub tour and thumbs up, please.
I'm
Yes,
back.
for Regina too. Let's hit those thumbs up button. Help support each other.
Just got to say, it was the DP.
It was. It
It was.
was.
Well,
We were talking about that for a determination that he would receive
yep.
um,
Oh,
that versus
oh, he
life in
did.
prison.
That just
Yeah.
dawned
Yes.
on me what Vicki said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she was a beautiful little girl, and her parents, so sad. So, so sad.
Well, they let her go get the mail, or what was the deal? I forgot.
No, I think she was just playing in her front yard, and he was a FedEx driver, and he was delivering her Barbies for Christmas. And he apparently said, you don't know, but he said he did some cocaine. And he thought that this little 7 or 9 year old saw him, and then he got scared he was going to lose his job and all this, and that's when he decided to abduct her. But it just seems like a story.
It does. And that truck had a dash cam in it that records the driver, and it was bad.
Oh, it showed it.
Well, it showed pictures of her like kind of kneeling in the back, like holding on, like, hey, where are we going, kind of thing. But when he assaulted her and unalived her, he covered the camera, but the sound was there, and they would not play that for the public, only the jury. But for 1 hour, he assaulted her.
Oh, that's sad.
It's very sad. It's very sad, and he got the penalty he should get.
Yep.
So
Oh,
that one's done.
thank you, Star.
Oh, thank you, Star. I did drop the live link in the chat. We can if Vicki and Regina want to drop your links in
I don't
too.
know how to pin the channels like Star and them do. I need to ask them how to do that.
Just type it in, hit the 3 little dots on the side of your thing, and there'll be an option to pin.
Type what in the link?
Yeah, put your link in and hit enter.
I don't
I'm
even,
going to your channel to watch you do it.
I don't even think I have a link.
You do. I found mine.
No, I don't know how to get it though. That's my catch.
Yes, you are, DJ, and we appreciate you.
What are you working on, Miss Ladybug?
It's starting to wet snow up here, by the way.
Oh, nice. As much as I love it to be nice and warm and sunny, we need this.
No wind so far, though. The snow's just coming straight down.
Hopefully it's a good wet,
Oh, it's gonna be a wet one. Yeah.
not too heavy wet where it breaks tree branches and stuff, but a good wet snow.
I haven't got no trees to worry about. Usually the snows in May, if we get them, break tree branches.
Yeah, I was pretty bummed that that freeze we had here, what, a week or so ago, it wiped out our Palisade peaches here in Colorado, which is just devastating. I'm so sad.
That didn't work. I don't know how to do it. I pinned it, but I don't know how to.
Oh yeah, hold on.
It's
On my new
there.
channel. Hold
You
on.
did it.
Hold on. It's not pinned though. So if you click Regina, you see where your message is,
Yeah.
and if you see the three little dots on the side of your message,
No.
you got to move your mouse over there or your finger or whatever.
Well, this is my phone, and I don't.
Oh, well, I have no idea. You people need to get with the year. We're using computers, not phones.
Oh, quit being that way.
Honestly, for the phone, I don't know how to do it. I only know how to do it on the computer.
Somebody got a horse today.
Ooh.
Not a real one.
Oh. Oh. Is this a diamond painting?
All right, Miss.
I'm working on mine sideways right now. And actually, when I just looked at the live, it's not looking too bad. It looks a lot better than the watercolor from the old watercolor from Dreamer Designs. Not looking
Yeah,
too
no, it
bad.
looks good. It
I mean,
looks really good.
it's not a hangable anything, but it doesn't look bad.
All right, that didn't work. Hi. Uh, is it Debbie? Yeah. Oh, Lori has to do it. Lori, you there?
Yes.
Star says. Hang on.
Yeah, but
Lori,
on Regina's live, she should be able to pin her own message.
Yeah.
not on my
I'll
phone.
grab her here.
Not on my phone. Hang on. I'm going over here to your channel. Nope, that's still me. I'm trying to learn this. Hang on. Let me see if I can do it. All right, there it is there. Nope. Nope. I don't see it. Okay, there it is, but I don't see the dot chart talking about. But I'm doing it on my phone, so that may
Yeah,
be
right
why.
there.
Okay, but it's not pinned.
It's not pinned.
Right now.
What?
I pinned it.
Yeah, but you can't pin something on her channel. Uh, oh, but since you're mirroring, I
Oh,
guess it'll
yes,
show
you
it.
did. Yes, you did, or I did. Somebody
Yep.
did.
Yep, I did. I pinned it.
Cool. Now, pin yours to my channel. Or do I have to do that?
Let me see.
DJ says I hadn't done a live, uh, so no clue. Star's laughing. Oh no, DJ's laughing at Star.
Yeah, I don't see it pinned on Regina's.
Okay, hang on. She can pin a message, but she needs to pin Lori's link on her channel, and Lori has to pin Regina's link on her channel.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I'm all ready to you, Regina.
I'm on yours, sweetheart. Now I
Yeah.
just got to do you somehow, right?
That's I was just getting ready to.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't think you could take control of Regina's channel and pin something.
that's cool.
Oh yeah, I got you. Anyway, we're doing good. Doing good. We're live. We're a singing to each other. No, we don't sing, do we?
No, I
No.
get a tune in the bucket. I wish I could.
No singers here. So, what's everybody working on? DJ had bought a diamond painting from Nancy, and it's a horse of, I'm not sure the brand. There's the brand name of the painting.
Yeah.
And Debbie said she's confused. Yeah, me and you both, Debbie. Debbie is Sandy. Sorry. There it is.
Now, if you click on the little three bubbles there on the right hand side, you can pin it.
Me?
Yep.
I don't think I can do it on my phone.
That's what she's saying. She can't find the
Oh,
There
three
it is.
bubbles.
Did I do it? Nope. I may have done it. I'm so confused.
Not yet. I just refreshed.
Oh, yeah, I did it. I think I did it because I hit it and it went to Lori's.
wait.
I hit it
No.
again. I hit it again and it goes to mine. I'm so confused. But what's new?
If you pin it, Regina, when it's pinned, it will show up probably at the top of your chat and it'll be in yellow.
Well, it's
Or some channels have rolled out and the pinning is now taking place at the bottom of the channel and it's in black.
yeah, mine's blue.
Yeah, yours isn't. I don't think it's pinned. But that's okay. We can work on it.
All right, we'll learn.
We'll learn it. Yeah, they YouTube thinks that people are more engaged with the bottom of the chat, so they're eventually going to be moving all the pinned messages and polls to the bottom
Yeah,
instead of the top.
Jen said earlier, Lord, Vicki, that your dish looked good. I'm not saying all the words.
Thank you. You know what I made last night? I made peanut butter cookies with ketchup.
Yuck.
Look,
What?
look, listen, it was a recipe on the back of the Heinz bottle in 1988. And they are peanut butter cookies, and you put in like 3/4 cup of ketchup.
That's just ugh.
I'm just saying. And the only reason I did it was number one, I was curious. And then number two, my husband does not like ketchup, and I love it. To the point where, like, when we got married, he told me he was going to ration my ketchup because I use it too much. He said we were going to go to McDonald's or whatever, and like I could get like 4 ketchup packets to bring home for the week.
And get back.
So I'm not telling him that there's ketchup in there, and I'm going to see what he thinks of them.
So,
That's funny.
DJ says the horse is from Cracker Barrel. Crystal Art is the DP company. That's Crystal Art is who was, right? Was my dragonfly, right, y'all?
Oh, I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes. Yes. The crystal art was that dragonfly you did.
And I heard from Purple Sherry,
Oh,
and she's doing so much better. She's walking better, and
That's good.
she's feeling better. It still kind of hurts and spots,
oh yeah.
but she's getting along. She's getting the exercise she needs. In other words, it sounds like.
Every day's gonna be better.
Yeah, I told her one day at a time. So
Yeah, that's what I told her too.
keep her in your prayers. Our Purple Sherry. I miss her.
She'll be back before we know it.
Yeah. She's trying to figure out how to diamond art in her bed.
Well, she should ask Brody. He's pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's has something to do with the position she has to get in.
Well, in her chest. I mean, that's
Yeah, because I imagine she can't lean over much.
no.
I'm not crazy about ketchup
Oh my God, I love ketchup. Let's talk about ketchup.
or pickles.
Oh, I love pickles.
Earl brought home that, what did I say it was, Lori? That hamburger from Sonic. It's called a smash
A
burger.
smash burger, yep.
It had way too many pickles in it.
Oh, you can't have too many pickles. Brad doesn't like pickles, so he always gives me his pickles.
Yeah.
I don't like pickles either. At least hot. When they're on a burger, they get like soft and they're not crisp anymore.
Yeah, I
So
love
I don't
those
like that.
dill
Well, that's
stackers.
because they're sliced ones.
And they're warm, right? Because the hamburger's warm, so it heated up my pickle. So I don't like that. And regular pickles are fine, but I really just love dill flavor on anything else. Anything else.
You don't like it in ramen noodle.
Yeah, right. No, but I got, like I told you, I got that Orville Redenbacher popcorn, but it's
Yeah.
not salt. It's like a powder almost, but it's dill. And I sprinkled it on, I bought a bag of pork rinds, and
Ooh.
I sprinkled it on that and made my pork rinds dill, which is really good.
Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
Hello.
How are you today? I was with her last night late. Well, it was after 10.
I watched my shows
Yep.
and then went to bed.
Oh, you came
I
by my live.
You
I
can.
came
That
by
was
your live.
that
Yep.
was nice.
Yep. And then I
Yeah, I went by for a
get the
little
hang.
bit.
Yes, you did. You know, there's a creature on that island named Regina.
There is.
What kind of creature was it? I didn't understand you.
In Australia, they have an animal called a wombat, Wombat,
And they're so cute.
and they're
Oh,
cute. It's a marsupial, but they're so cute. And so that was a little. That game was made by an Australian game developer. So the
mm-hmm.
game is based on essentially what you would find in Australia. All
Nice.
the animals, platypuses and kangaroos and all that jazz.
Well, I think we have platypuses here.
Nope. The only place they live is Australia.
Is that really? I didn't know
Uh-huh.
that.
Yep.
So Ladybug likes the baby deals.
Yes, those are good. And like sweet pickles, the little tiny sweet pickles. There's one, and they're a dill pickle, but they're a spicy dill pickle, and they're crisp. Oh, those are good too. If you like a sweet hot, those are really good too.
I don't know if
Well,
James will make it home from Cheyenne tonight, so I
you
didn't plan anything for
you
dinner.
couldn't sleep, Ladybug?
Oh my goodness, you were up all night.
That's not good.
Oh, you know who I saw the other day? She came to my live. Was Patty Fish.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Uh-huh. Yeah,
goodness.
she's doing good. She's doing good.
Good
Hmm.
deal.
I hadn't seen her in a while.
Yeah, that's what I said. We said we missed seeing you. And she hung out for a while. It was late. Like she's in Georgia, and like it's like 3, 4 in the morning there, and she's still up. Yeah,
Wow.
she hung out for a while.
That's cool.
Oh, my nose. Excuse me. So, I'm gonna move my paper over a little bit because I want to finish some of these yellows. Yellow.
Well, I want to get Jesus's face done here and then get my picture in the star.
Oh yeah, I gotta do it before Friday.
Yep. It will be done for
Well,
sure.
that's good. Looks good. Vicky's looks good. She's doing yellow too.
So I have like two block rows left and this will be done.
Cool.
I won't have that done by Friday, but I wanted to at least, I wanted to have his face done um before I sent Star the picture.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ladybug. Oh, are you doing your temperature chart? Have y'all seen Nancy's temperature canvas?
Oh, I've heard about those.
Yeah, she's got it's a canvas with don't quote me right or I'm maybe wrong. It's like jars,
Yeah.
and she does a different color of drills on each jar, dear whatever to regulate the temp, showing the temp. I'll get the words out in a minute.
I wanted to do that too. I saw one that was a tree and it had a leaf on there, like 365 leaves.
Uh-huh.
And then there was a little grid or graph or whatever that they made at the bottom. So like red was this temperature through this temperature.
Yeah.
And then whatever the temperature was, then the leaf got filled in that color. And at the end of the year, you kind of see what your weather looked like. I thought it was a neat idea.
I've seen temperature afghans for crocheting or knitting. Those are really cool.
I thought that the temperature tree or whatever you chose to fill a good use for leftover drills
I haven't seen her work on it in a long time because it's big.
because you can choose any color you want, right? For
Yes,
the temperature. So yeah, whatever leftover drills you have. I thought it was a neat idea.
you might look back on her videos or her lives and see it.
Yeah.
I thought it's pretty cool.
Yeah. It is cool.
And she's got a son that does diamond art, and they were on live the other day, and I saw him doing his dragon.
I don't
Cool.
keep I don't keep my leftover drills. I can't bring myself to keep them. But if anybody's done one of those temperature, whether it's the little jars or the trees, let me know where you got it from. I know a lot of people actually just print it off, but I don't have a printer.
So Nancy likes pickles that are the barrel garlic pickles.
Ooh, I
Ooh.
bet you those are good. I've never had
And
those, but I bet
you
those are
can
good.
you can get them in the Long Island supermarkets. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not coming that far.
Have to look and see if you can get them on Amazon.
Years ago, we have this town up west of me, and it's where my kids went to school. It's a little bitty town, and I'd stop in there and chit chat with the owner of the grocery store. It's a little country store, and it was post office too. And she'd have these big old jars. I mean, tall jars full of pickles. So every once in a while, I'd buy a jar from her. Big old, she'd order me a big one.
Yeah.
Uh, the grandkids loved them. That was when the grandkids were younger. They're all grown now, but Lincoln and the two in Mineral Wells. That tornado that hit where my daughter lives hit the northeast side of town, and she lives on the south. So that helped. Plus, they were at the school and it didn't get hit. So it was mostly some homes and some businesses that got hit, like companies, you know.
Yeah.
And then they have an old base there that they do, army base that they do maneuvers and stuff in, and it got hit a little bit.
Thank you, Sand Beach. I love this Jesus diamond painting too. It's quite big, and so I'm excited to have it almost done. And definitely when I get it finished, I'll drop a little short showing it all because it turned out so pretty. It's a Mandy Manzano, I think is how you say her name, and it's super pretty. It's called Wells of Salvation.
Excuse me. How long did that change subject again? How long did that trial work last, Vicki?
Oh, we lost her. They must be giving an update, or she's taken her puppy out.
Yeah, that San 888. Her name's Debbie.
Oh, okay, okay. It takes me a bit to remember names.
I
Terrible with names.
I used to have a notebook going all the time when I first started being a supporter,
Uh huh.
and I'd write everybody's channel name down and their name because some of these channel names are hard to say.
Oh yeah. Well, and then too, some of you know, and some of you may not know, me and Regina read books. And so this book that we're doing for May, um, The Girls in the Hills, it's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting on Regina to finish it so we can talk about it.
I hadn't figured out the girls in the hill yet. I hadn't got. I must not got far enough in there for that to connect.
Yeah, the title is very different. Um it's about Sarah moving to the hill country.
Okay.
She's the girl in the hill.
Oh, okay.
It
Oh,
took me a minute. It
oh,
took me a bit to figure that out.
okay. It was girl, not girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
girl in the hills.
Cool.
And it's AJ Rivers is an author that me and Regina both enjoy reading. We've read what are we on? Book 8 or book 9 of her Riley series.
Yeah, it drops May the 30th.
Uh yes. The next book in that series. So we decided for May we would start book 1 in another of her series, and with Detective Sarah. Oh, her last name slips my mind. Cross,
Yeah, that sounds right.
and Sheriff TK, and it is really good. I really enjoyed reading it. It's an
Little bit,
excellent story.
little bitty hick town.
Down in Tennessee,
Yeah.
and she's from New York. So really good book. I can't wait until I get to hear um, all of Regina's thoughts on the book when we have our book club book chat night.
Yeah, Lori's already finished, and the book club night is on the 15th,
Yes,
and today's the 5th. So Lori has to be quiet and not tell me anything about the book
I know.
because she reads too fast.
Well, I don't really consider myself a fast reader. This wasn't a super long book. I mean, I read it in a day.
Oh,
Um,
hush. Gosh. But I think I watch more TV than you do.
Oh, I don't know. It's just if a book is really, really good and if I'm into it, I can't put it down and I have to read it till I finish it. And this was one of those books. I think I was up until 2:30 2:30 in the morning finishing that book because I couldn't put it down because I needed to know what happened.
Right. Karen, welcome back. And I'm glad you got your little project done before the wind picked up again.
Nice. But yeah, if you like mysteries, mystery thrillers, um
Yes, we read a book and we talk about it once a month. It's it all most of the time. Lori posted it under the post section of her channel.
Yeah, and there should be a little short. I do a little short announcement short, and then I'm putting together. I usually do a a little short review that doesn't disclose really anything in the book. Um, in case somebody's reading it, so you don't, no spoilers. I'll do like a no spoiler review, um, just kind of my thoughts on it. And this one is really good. I'm trying, I want to read book 2 so bad, and I'm not going to do it until after the 15th, um so I don't get stories jumbled in my head, because I have a tendency to do that. I'll read, and I put this one off till late to read it, so I didn't read a bunch of books before it and then try to read it, or read a bunch of books after it, and then and then my stories get, the my characters get intertwined, because
We'll go
I got
back
too
to
many
the
stories.
Arctic book.
I haven't even started that. i'm
Oh,
i'm
it's
like,
a ooh, it's good.
see, you were supposed to be reading
I
The
am.
Girl in the Hills.
I am, but I was reading it before we started reading Girls in the Hills.
And I didn't start it because I didn't want to do that. And that one, the
Because you can't get the characters confused.
not on that one, no, but the Arctic, what's it is, the Arctic Crime Club, that is a really really good one too. And what book are we on that one? 8 or 9 as well, I think.
Yes.
I haven't read a DC Warlow for a while, and I enjoy those ones. I know I'm several books ahead of you on that series.
Yeah, got away from that author. That one, Joan and Miss Bell and I were on Star's channel, and then we just stayed there and not live and chatted.
Uh-huh.
Well, Joan was playing a book for Miss Bell, and goodness, I wish we could get that one because it sounded good.
Sounds like a good one.
Yeah, it was a little different.
Well, I'm working on trying to get Vicki to read one of our books and maybe join us. Um, because I know she would give some very good insight to what she thought of the book.
Yeah, we need to find a way to get more people to read the book.
Yeah, because it's been hard with starting something new, because our live is kind of us just telling you the story. And why should anybody read the story if they can just come to the live and we tell you the story, instead of just having conversations about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but a lot of people like to hear that anyway.
well, yeah, you give bits of it throughout with what you're talking, but like,
Star likes to come and hear what the book was about.
yeah, but
Some people,
this month's book, The Girl in the Hills by AJ Rivers, is really, really, really good, in my opinion.
well, I'm not too far in there yet,
I
so
mean, you can't go wrong with a disgraced New York FBI agent and a Tennessee tall drink of water sheriff. I'm telling you,
he sounds like he's a looker.
he does. He does. The oh, I don't want to say too much, but
No, you better not.
yeah, I won't. Well, it would be something that you know. Except the only thing is he eats butterscotches, and he's always popping in these butterscotch candies, and I don't like butterscotch candies. So
Oh, I like them every once in a while.
yeah, um, but I'm like cinnamon or something. But he sounds like I said, like a real tall, cool drink of water there.
There's probably a story behind that. Him eating butterscotch.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll hear about it. So
Yeah,
another story or
yeah,
something.
yeah, Miss Lori, don't you say?
I won't. I won't.
No, I'm where um they're at the high school talking to the coach.
Oh yeah. And I love growing up and me being older and stuff, there's a lot of like little phrases and stuff you say, like my dad would say, "Oh, we're cooking with gas," or "cooking with Crisco," or like these just old-timey sayings, and he drops a lot of these old-timey little quips that are just I think are so cool.
Well, most of the diamond art people that I'm familiar with, they have done their videos on the new Feel Look. So that's a new thing in the diamond world.
I have to reach out to them and let them know that I'm busy until after June and see if maybe they'll hit me back up to do one for a later event that they're doing or promotion that they're doing. I'll have
Right.
to see.
Well, I just don't want to do one that big. This one is a 40 by 80, and the 80 is horizontal.
Yeah.
So,
Landscape. It's
yeah,
in landscape.
right. Vicky's back. Hello, Vicky.
I've been back.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I have a question about that. I remember when some of you probably know who she is. She used to come around, but not too much anymore. Her name's Lynn. Well, and what's her channel? Creative Chaos or something?
Yes.
Yes.
She, like a year ago with that BD craft, she was getting a lot of like promotional kits there,
Uh-huh.
but she had to do the review in like within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
FEMA put a limit on that? Could you take a year to do it?
I don't know. I hadn't read that much into it because, like I said, I didn't want to sign up for something that I couldn't do until after
Okay.
June.
Okay. I don't know who's in the chat that knows this. DJ's got her first one. It was a 60 by 80. Okay, they want you, the way I'm understanding it, any PR package, they want you to open it up on the camera,
Yeah, yeah.
video.
You have to
For,
do a first look.
Hold on. Stop talking over each other. Regina, go.
they want you to do a video of the canvas and the drills and the company, and then later on, possibly you show your progress. But as far as I know, you don't have to be rushed to complete, because I know Jones got, I lost my pen, sorry. Jones got one of that Christmas kitty cats, and I know she hasn't finished it.
Okay, so they just want the unboxing and showing the canvas and then a little something, but you don't, because that could be hard, right? If they said, well, you got to finish this in a month, and if it's big and it was one you didn't really like, that could be a
They
struggle bus.
they don't want you to reveal it until they tell you,
Oh,
but I'm not. I'm pretty sure a lot of the ladies do not complete their canvases within
gotcha,
before the next one's coming.
gotcha. Yeah, because if it was something you didn't like and it took a year, by the time you do your review, they might not even be selling it anymore.
They
Yeah, I
don't.
just didn't want to start something.
Yeah, DJ says they don't. This is DJ's first one that she's doing, and they don't have any specifics of finish. DJ's saying,
Okay, well, that's good though.
cool.
But you had to start it right away.
They want you to start it on the start dates. I think
Yeah.
there's like a few days to open it and present it. But I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it's a good company, but a lot of it's portraits. I
And
haven't
I like portrait.
I haven't seen any like animals or
Oh, you mean portrait as in like faces, people's faces or whatever?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That I don't know if I might like it if it was like in like an anime one. Like Jen always gets some really nice. Oh gosh, what is that? What is that artist's name? Oh, she doesn't work for DAC anymore. Lynn, something Lynn.
But
I can't remember.
my next one I want is the one that stars image. Stars needs to drop her link of that company. Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't mean.
Have you decided which picture you want?
I don't know if I want the cat or the butterfly.
Because she's got a lot of super. I mean, all of them are just super, super nice pictures.
Yeah, sorry, Vicki, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that's okay because I don't even know what I was saying.
Something about a company, but I didn't understand the company.
No, Hannah Lynn.
Oh, okay.
She does a lot, and Jen gets a lot of hers, and they're kind of like an anime character, but I don't think it's anime, but it is a person. Those I think I could do, but as a general, I don't think I'd like doing figures, people.
Well, one thing that Phil did was like the rat. Oh, come on, help me. Like Alice in the Wonderland character,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and they were not full canvas. They were
Yeah.
partials, and some of them did some kind of the I can't think of what this rabbit, what group he's in, a rabbit, uh, Alice in Wonderland maybe,
Yeah.
and so that's the only ones that I've seen that are different.
I don't really like partials. I've only ever done one, and I don't know, for the price of it, I feel like I'm getting ripped off. Fill my canvas with drills. I
Star,
could see
drop your link in chat of your where your images are, because I think your images are wonderful. Please. I don't know who's all in here that hadn't seen them, but oh, they're gorgeous. She's got different ones, she has a person, and then she has a cat, and then she has a butterfly, and I think she's got a horse. It's not a horse. What is it?
unicorn.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Sorry about
Regina.
that, y'all. My phone rang and kicked me out.
Oh,
Here we go. I
bonus
forgot to
points
put
if
it.
you know what the unicorn. Bonus points if you know what country is that. That is their national animal.
I know.
I know you know. You don't get bonus points.
What country the unicorn's from?
Yep. Or
It's
is
their,
their
you know how like
national?
America, our animal is the eagle. Well, there's a country where their national animal is a unicorn which is a mythical creature, doesn't exist, but that is their animal.
So, Star, can you answer that question? Repeat it.
Star knows it. She should know it. Being a McGregor and all. There was your hint. Hmm. Yeah, Lori, I told her yesterday we're gonna have to get together so I can grab the other diamond painting. This one's gone pretty fast.
Okay, Ladybug guess Scotland.
That is
Ding,
correct.
ding, ding.
Ding
We have a
ding.
winner.
Dang dang. The winner is Cat Ladybug.
Scotland's national animal is a unicorn.
I had to not, I knew a lot of people don't know people by their first names. But I'm really debating about buying a piece off of the images that Star has her company or her pieces with.
I've looked at a couple Dreamer Design new ones, updated ones, and um, the Diamond Art Club, but I've got quite a few. I've got that other beautiful Mandy Manzano that was from a friend, and that's a big one. Sea Buddies. So I'm looking forward to doing that one, and then I should show you all my little one I got for the May garden party.
So the company that Star has her images is, she dropped the link in the chat, and it's artdeer.com. But they're cool. Star says yes, Scotland. I knew the answer, she says.
Yeah, I figured you did.
She likes her unicorns. I couldn't even think.
Hey, Star, I gotta say something. Did you know that the Harp twins are married to those two guys that do the drumming, the Wolfgang brothers? Did you know they were married? I
Twins
didn't
married to
know that.
twins.
Twins married to twins.
We had a couple here. The sisters and the brothers were married.
Were they identical?
I don't know. I didn't know them that well.
Yeah, these are identical, which I find amazing because if they have children, their children will be sisters or brothers, technically, because of the DNA.
I don't know. I met them later in years.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying as a general, if identical twins marry identical twins, their children are technically siblings
Oh wow.
and not, like cousins or
Yeah,
whatever.
because they would share the same DNA.
They share the same exact DNA. Yeah. Genetics is very interesting.
So the what's those ladies called?
The Harp twins?
The harp twins. Their husbands are twins.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I learned through the years about this couples, but they're up in age, and a couple of them have passed away.
Joking with my dad the other day. He posted, my dad's a twin, but they're fraternal twins. And his brother has been passed away for quite some time. And my dad put a picture of him and his brother on his Facebook page when they were younger. And when I called my dad, I said, is it Ronnie's birthday? I said, because you put a picture, and it's not my dad's birthday. I said, is it Ronnie's birthday? Because you put a picture of him up there. Of course, it's not his birthday. They share the same birthday.
Well, who doesn't live here, Star? The men? The husbands, I mean, or what?
Well, they're always traveling. They're from, I think, originally from Philadelphia, the guys. I didn't realize that. But yeah, they're married. They got married February 22 of 2022.
Hi, Jackie.
Must have something to do with the twinsing. Let's keep all the numbers the same too.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello.
Handcrafted by Jackie. Oh, goodness, Star. Oh, wow. She says, I have heard of others that have married identical twins and they live in the same house and everything.
I have heard that too, and I think that's a little weird. I mean, when you're around identical twins, you can tell them apart, but I think that would be weird.
But identical twins typically don't like to be apart from each other.
Yeah.
So living in separate houses to them is very normal, and it would feel weird not to. Because I think they all live together. Plus, they tour so much, they're always together anyway.
Are they identical?
Yeah. They are so identical.
The guys, too?
Yeah.
Oh.
They play Viking drums. Um, and then the girls play harps, all kinds of harps, electric harps, regular harps, mini harps. And it's not like they do some really beautiful harp music, but they also do a lot of like rock music on the harp. It's pretty interesting. Harp, that would be one instrument. It's kind of like, if, I don't know, if you're going to pick any instrument, why a harp? If you're going to go on tour, they're big.
Well,
Well,
they small. They wear them like a guitar.
yeah, but they
They're
have the
not
big
as
ones
big as a
too.
traditional harp.
They have them though that are, and they take them on tour. Like when they were down in the Springs, at Pikes Peak,
Hmm.
they had all their different harps. And so, you mean, you got to move these things around the country. It's a job.
So
Oh,
they
Our
have
house is just filled with them.
so harps are different sizes.
Hmm.
yeah, an electric or classical or
I forget what song they did. It was a new one they just did, but they used um a knife on the harp strings, and it sounded so different. It was pretty cool. It was a rock song. I don't remember what it was.
speaking of the Pikes Peak Center, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are coming back this fall.
Oh, are we going again?
Oh, I
We
don't know. I
should
hadn't
go.
looked to see what the price is.
Well, we're going again because I want to get a drink there.
A Pomano.
Yeah, it's the only
Palmano.
place that has a good Palmano out of a box.
Those were
Oh, that thing
good.
was so good. Either I was just so excited and happy to be there, I didn't care. I thought that was the best drink I ever had in my life.
It was good.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. You didn't get one though. What did you get?
No, I did I get one?
No, I let you taste mine. I think when I said, "Oh my God, you got to taste this. It's so good." I thought you got something else, but I can't
I might have
remember.
just got since I was driving. I probably just got a Coke or something.
No, you got it. You got an adult beverage. I just don't remember what it was. And we got water. Yeah. They were good though. I listened to them all the time.
Well, it would have been a rum and Coke or a Crown and Coke or. Are
It
you
might have
sure I
been.
didn't get? I thought I got one of those. I
I
thought
just know
maybe
I
I
did.
tasted yours and got one too.
And the other reason I have to go is I have to ask the guy where I get these from.
Who's
Where I get these?
where's the
Distributor.
distribution at?
Yeah. It's quite refreshing. Mm. I'm almost done with my square. Yeah. Still just spitting snow.
I think it's pronounced Paloma.
It might be. Palomino. I don't know. It was good.
Yeah, it looks like this.
I just point. I'll have that. Oh
They
my
are
God.
so good.
They were good.
I just took this one out of the refrigerator and it's ice cold.
Oops. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You can eat. You can drink it.
Hey, it's after 2 here.
What did I say? Good drink. Yeah, they are a good drink.
Mm-hmm.
But that one from the Pikes Peak Center, that was above anything that I've tasted so far.
Well, that drink actually was vodka and something else. Where like the ones you just get from they're more like a wine cooler. They're actually not that good. But coming in a can like that did, it was good.
Well, I must have pre-gamed because I thought it came in a little carton
It was
with the
it
top that you twisted off.
yeah, it was like
It's a-
in a glass bottle or can. I can't remember if it was a can
oh
or
yes, I don't remember that. That could be. I probably have a picture of it.
but it was super super good.
Looking at the weather forecast. Still says 4.3 today and 2.1 tonight or tomorrow. Once it starts snowing here tonight, when the temperature drops, it's supposed to snow until like noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold tonight. I need to go disconnect the hose.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
I had stepped away. I didn't see you. How are you today? It's good to have you in.
We were talking cocktails.
Mm. Well, I had to go check my food. And my little girl was crying, wanting in, and then when I left out of here, she came following me. She's been wanting out lately again.
So the weather's nice. Well, I mean, your weather's always nice, but it's probably nicer.
Oh, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for.
Ah, she's watching us from where? That Casey is our Jamaica girl.
Oh, I bet it's beautiful there. I've never been there. I'd like to go sometime.
You gonna go on a cruise ship?
Not with what's in the news lately.
You get your hantavirus vaccine before you go. Do they have a vaccine for that?
I don't know.
Bye, DJ. Thank you for stopping in.
Bye, DJ. Have a great day.
See ya.
Well, Casey, this is a peacock that I'm doing, and it's a 40 by 80. It's rolled up more than it is showing because it's a big one. And this was a gift from Star from a drawing. So, and Lori's doing a Easter scene, and Vicky's doing
I don't know. It's some kind of landscape with trees.
landscape flowers and trees, isn't it?
Yeah, like water and trees. And I think there's a person somewhere. I think this is supposed to be a person, or maybe that's the person. I don't know.
It's kind
It's
of
busy
abstract.
work and it wasn't expensive. So we're working it.
Cool. I am finding drills laying around. So this one's
Dude, I find drills in places. I don't even know how they got there.
I was watching TV and brushed my face, and I had one stuck to my forehead.
Oh my gosh. Kitchen, bedroom, stuck to my stomach. I mean, how does this happen?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Yep, they pop up everywhere, these drills do.
When I first started doing diamond painting and was using the little green trays, which I would knock over or drop a lot. I used to say my dog had like the sparkliest poop in the neighborhood because I know there were a lot on the floor that I missed. I saw a pretty scene. It'd be nice if our brains were like cameras. And you could just, if you see something, you could take a picture of it and just share it with anybody. But it was a nice big fat robin sitting on my fence post and the snow was coming down. It just was pretty.
Yeah,
Like
we've
we're
had
leaving winter and moving into spring.
I had my first hummingbird show up. I was so excited.
Well, they're not going to be happy tonight.
What showed up?
Hummingbird.
Oh, yes. I saw one today again. They're not coming around like they usually do, but I said, I wonder if they're going to the neighbors and getting food too.
Probably. What were you telling me, Vicki? They can remember 10,000 flower
Every
locations?
flower that they've pollinated, taken nectar from on their flight path, if they fed from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It just amazes me the journey that they take twice a year. You know, then they head back to Mexico for the winter.
Someone said they didn't leave their state. Was that Star?
Maybe because they're so close to the border and it's the warmth.
Oh, Ladybug says those drills get everywhere, even inside your clothes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be sitting on the toilet and see one in the floor in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I think, well, how'd you get there? Well, my sandals, my clothes, no telling. So,
Yeah, it says like tonight. I don't know how cold you're supposed to get. Well, we're supposed to be in the 20s,
Yeah.
but
well,
it says
Lord,
hummingbirds will go dormant and their heart rate will drop and they'll become incredibly still
Mm-hmm.
to help survive that temperature.
That's
do you have something that you could fix like a little house for them real fast?
you know, one my little girl hummingbird that comes, her nest is behind the house here. So and they tell you to be careful, especially pruning like your rose bushes and stuff, because their nests are so tiny, and they put them in bushes and stuff.
Oh, you already seen a nest?
We have one. I've never disturbed it. I've never even gone to look at it because I didn't want to um, make her afraid or whatever. But her little nest is right behind. There's some bushes in the creek bed here, right behind my pine trees. And that's where her nest is at.
Bye, Debbie.
But they're small, they're tiny.
Good to see you. Come back.
Bye, Debbie. Thank you for joining us.
I hadn't seen her in a long time.
Okay, number nines, where are you? There you are.
So, Star's coming on later, 5 her time, I think. And she's going to be having a kid up party.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's for the May the 4th be with you. Um is that for that this month's event of whatever you got in stock, I think.
That or the feel look, because they all got their kits today opened.
Oh, nice.
And they didn't come in baggies, they come in the train. And Miss Star doesn't like to kit up.
Which one did you get, Star? Which portrait?
I think it had, if it, I kept seeing numbers on them. How many were there?
There's three. The Well, what I received was three different women's portraits.
Oh, I don't know what her name was on hers. I watched her video, but I didn't catch the name. I know there was one redhead lady and one blonde head lady.
There's one holding like a tulip. She has a flower.
Oh, tonight's for Fatal Look Ladybug.
I'm still here, but I'm gonna drop my camera real quick because I need to fix my phone. So I will be right back. I'm here. You just won't see my camera.
She's there.
I'm still here. I
In
just
other
I
words,
didn't want you all to get this scary picture of my chin.
Vicki. So she doesn't want us to do a bunch of kidding around and pranksters.
No, because I'm right here. I can hear y'all.
I don't think Vicky's there.
Yeah, she's muted.
Not funny.
There we go. For some reason, my phone wasn't charging and it was giving me a low battery. I'm like, what the heck? I had it plugged in.
Star says it's anything you want to kid up tonight.
Yep.
So guess what I'm going to kid up?
Cupcakes.
Yep.
Are you really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I have found a drill that doesn't go where it is, so I'm trying to get it off with these tweezers. I'm not good with tweezers. One thing about this one, it is very good stick. Hi, Blue. And Lori. It's Lori, Vicki, and Regina. How are you today? Star got the white tulip. I named her Blossom. You there, Lori? I lost Lori. I lost Vicki. I'll just keep on talking to myself. But no, I'm not by myself. I got a room full of chat people. So what are you doing today, Miss Blue? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing my dragon. Not my dragon. I'm doing a peacock. Had dragon on my brain from when I was talking about Nancy. I'm doing a peacock. And I think I lost my partners in crime. There's
You
Lori.
didn't. You didn't. I was just fixing my I had to get my phone. My phone was plugged in, but for some reason it wasn't charging and it kept giving me a low battery and I thought I better jump off of here and fix this. Oh
So
my picture's upside down. No.
so Star says I got the white tulip and she named her Blossom.
Cool. Is that the how come my camera is flipped upside down?
Which one did you get, Miss Blue? I hadn't seen your video yet. And Blue had stopped in, not stepped in. I get my words all jumbled up.
Oh, my camera's messed up, but it's okay. It's upside down. And it won't flip.
Is that your phone or your
My
your
phone. I
oh
use
your
my phone as my camera and
oh
I
you did?
always plug it in so I know I have battery, but for some reason it didn't detect it.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, I seen it beep low battery and I thought, oh, for goodness sakes, that'll cut my video off. So I better see what's going on with it.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I use my phone for my camera.
You need to get a little camera like I've got.
Yeah, I've looked at a few. Um,
I
just
got mine. It was a nice price, and I got it for $100.
yeah, yeah. That I can't spend that much right now, and I don't want to get just a cheap one. I want to get a good one that'll do what I want it to do.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that much, but I do
Yeah,
now.
I want a Bluetooth like a cordless Bluetooth one that I can like take it outside or do whatever I want to do with it and not be like tethered to my laptop.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But
I
they're
would
they're
like.
pretty expensive. They're like a couple $100.
Yeah. I'd like to learn more. I need to start getting out and driving around taping stuff.
Yeah.
He was still sleeping. He was half on the couch and half off. The dog was on the back of the couch.
Well, I don't know what the deal was, but I had crazy dreams all night.
Did you?
I mean,
It's because
just
you read the book too fast.
just nonsensical dreams. I mean, just I wouldn't say they were scary or nightmarish, but they were borderline just because they were so weird.
Uh, I don't remember dreaming hardly anymore. I don't remember mine. So,
I'm getting Jesus's hair filled in here.
cool.
Sorry, my dad called.
No, that's okay. Everything all right?
Yep.
Good.
I had called him earlier and he didn't answer. He was out trying to, in Pennsylvania, like in our yard, we have a lot of maple trees.
Mm-hmm.
And maple trees have those spinners for the seed.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and they're all in his gutters. So I guess he was trying to clear his gutters.
We called them helicopters.
Yep. Yep, they're a mess.
He gets on a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I keep moving this because I keep going further to the right, and
I've learned I don't even have the conversation. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. Hope you got them all. Ain't no point telling him not to do something because he's gonna do it anyway.
right. Same with my mother.
Yep.
My brother, my sister was telling me my brother was bebopping it up the porch and to see his mom, our mom, and she goes, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, I'm over here. He looked around trying to find her in the yard, and she was sitting over on the cross tie.
Yep.
These cross ties that are lining her yard, and she told him to come sit down. She was sitting there watching something, but birds or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to try and holler and see if she'll answer her phone for me.
Well, and Mother's Day is coming up quickly,
Yep.
so I've been putting together um, some things for my mom. I've got some. She likes plants, so I've got some tomato plant starts. They're getting pretty big now. They're good. Oh, 14, 15 inches tall. So I've got one of those for her. I have one of my rose bushes that because she doesn't have any like wild roses out there. And so I have one of those that I need to dig up for her and get planted. And then I was going to go to the store and see if I could find her like a hummingbird bush or something for butterflies or something
Yeah.
for her rock garden area that she has.
I'm not going at this time. Both boys have said they wanted to do something with me, so one's going to do something Friday and one's going to do something Saturday.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know. I need to go out that way, but I don't know. I still don't know if I can do it. The trip.
Yeah. How far are you from Fort Worth?
An hour, about an hour. Depends on the traffic.
About an hour.
Yeah, it depends on the traffic. I don't drive it, but we got to go that way Monday. By the way, I need to call and see if the time is right or not for Earl.
Does she have an appointment?
Yep, that neurologist again. I don't know why we're going, but whatever.
And you're gonna go with him?
Yeah, my son will drive us.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be coming through that area 4th of July weekend. On the Friday. The 4th is Saturday. So
I bet
I
you.
was looking to see how far away you were, and I don't know because I'm like, oh,
Have
I
you
just need to
have
go
you
down
mapped
there and meet this woman face to face.
it? Have you mapped it out?
I have a general idea, but I was looking
So
to see if we could cut across. Brad's mom lives in it's Magnolia, but it's the northern. It's like a suburb of northern Houston.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Say
and
I'd have to look at the map to see what highway goes that way because we're closer to 20 I-20,
yeah,
and I don't know how y'all would come down.
well, Scott's probably. I mean, we'll take turns, but we'll probably be in Scott's car. If it was just us, we'd just drive to your town. But we're on their time,
Oh,
which makes it a little harder.
yeah. I've I've met my girlfriend's come from Longview before, and which is in East Texas, and we've met in the past. We met on the interstate to eat with them,
Yeah,
but I don't know. I might could do it. That's the catch, you know.
yeah. I was kind of looking at it, and I'm like, well, I think it was about an hour, and I was like, I think that might be out of your driving range.
Oh well, I couldn't drive in Fort Worth anyway.
Yeah, or
I'd
on the outskirts or
I'd have
something.
to meet you at one of the smaller towns on the interstate.
Yeah, that's what I haven't looked into yet is to see like if we could cut across there diagonally and maybe you could come and meet us in a closer, smaller town. I
What?
haven't mapped it out yet. I'll check it out
Yeah. Well, that'd be cool.
so that I can say hi to you in person.
That would be cool.
But we're just doing a fast trip for Fourth of July weekend, so we're gonna drive down Friday and come back Sunday.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
that's a lot of hours. Whew.
yeah, it's about 14 hours.
That's a short trip.
Yeah, but with their work schedules and everything, it was gonna be just for the weekend.
Right.
So it's kind of all just in the works yet. So we'll have to get it all figured out.
Yeah. That's a long ways.
Yeah, Ladybug, you got a new camera or a webcam or whatever they call it?
She says she's got one, but she don't know how to run it.
Yeah.
Sounds about like me.
My thing is I didn't want to spend something on money on something and then it not do what I want it to do, or I don't know.
Well, Joan's got a fairly new one.
Yeah, she's got a pretty nice one too.
I like well Jones and Stars, and I think KY Phillies. I think they all can come down. Mine's mounted on a telephone holder,
Yeah.
so it's
Well,
harder to zoom in.
I want one that's like I said, wireless or Bluetooth. So if it's super nice outside and I want to go outside, I don't have to move my whole desk area. If I can just bring the camera.
Right.
Um, or or something where it's more mobile. Like I said, I don't know. I've just started looking. I just know they're quite expensive, so it won't be anytime
Yeah, I
soon.
lucked out on this one because it was like two something over two, and I got it for $99.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I might if I find
And of
something
course,
I like, I might see if maybe Black Friday.
yeah, and of course at the time I really didn't even have. I didn't even have a. I don't. No, I didn't have my laptop yet either.
So you got a camera before you got your computer?
Yep, I sure did. I don't even know why, but I did. Huh? I can't remember. Joan and I, we,
It was probably came on sale and was a good deal,
yeah,
and it's like I better get it now.
yeah, busy at work. Case, let's see, she's an hour ahead of me, I think. Still not quitting time for her.
Yeah, it'll be here before you know it.
She has a commute, sometimes pretty long. She stays at work to let the traffic go away.
I used to do that, try to beat it or wait until it was over just because it was so bad.
Yeah. How far did you have to drive?
Work was about 40 minutes from the house.
Oh, okay.
Not it's not far. It's just going through the middle of downtown Colorado Springs and the stoplights and the traffic and it's slow and
Mine next in
but
Bill.
that's if I went into the office because I
Yeah.
did home health visits, so it was
Oh,
pretty much
did you not have to go clock in?
no.
That's nice.
No, we would have a morning Zoom. Well, during COVID and stuff, we would do morning Zoom meetings, but we just started our day and wherever our first visit was at. Sometimes mine was in a different community or in a home or whatever, and I may not even get to the main office at all that day.
Right. Well, that's nice they let you do that.
Yeah, and we would submit everything electronically through to the main office,
We'd have
so we
to,
didn't have to go drop paperwork off. We
when I worked for home health, we'd have to call as soon as we hit the house that we were going to.
Oh, did you? What
Yep.
did you do for home health?
I was just like an aide,
Oh,
clean,
cool.
cook.
Yeah.
I was just, that's all. It was just the aide.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I'd
I
go
didn't know
wash.
you did that.
One little lady, I'd go wash her clothes. I'd go sit at the laundromat and wash her clothes.
Mhm. It doesn't sound like much, but that's such a big help for them to have that.
But then later on, I didn't have that many people, and I got a part-time job at JCPenney, working in the maintenance. I call it the maintenance. It was janitorial work,
Yeah. Yeah.
and and then of course I've always been a salesperson when I worked for my mother. So I told him, I said one day, I said, well, if you'll give me more hours, I'll quit my other job, and he did. Then after that,
Sorry.
I branched out different positions in the store. You know,
Uh-huh.
so yeah, I was thinking that little lady that I went to clean her little house. She was always saying that people were stealing from her. Little black lady,
Yeah. That's
and she was always saying people have been stealing from her, and I never carried anything in, and I didn't think anything about it because, I wouldn't. I took her a milkshake and I got in trouble because she couldn't have it. Technically, she couldn't have it.
Yeah.
She would buy it, but I wasn't supposed to offer it to her because she was diabetic. I guess it was still sitting there, and she told them who bought it for her when one of the nurses came in.
Yeah.
So I got reprimanded for it. But she was a sweet lady.
Oh yeah.
But I felt for her. She was lonely, She'd want me to sit down and visit if I.
Oh, I know. I used to have a few patients that I knew I would have to add, like, after my visit ended, I would have to give me about a 15-minute buffer before my the next scheduled visit as far as the drive time, because I knew um she would this one in particular, I was taking care of her husband, and she would set up tea and a scone or a cookie, something, and it would have been rude and disrespect. I'm like, I can't sit down here and visit with you for, I'll have a cup of tea and then I got to blaze on out of here. So I could get to my next visit, because our visits were timed. So you clocked in when you got there and you clocked out when you left. So I'd finish up my visit and clock out and then just spend a couple minutes there and have a cup of tea and a cookie.
Right. Well, usually you'd get finished early on some of these smaller homes, and so that you would sit down, because I had all elderly, but one girl was a younger one, but mostly they were elderly, lonely like people.
Yep. Yeah, that's primarily what geriatric population is that I work in. A few younger people, knee replacement, shoulder surgeries, whatever, but mostly elderly.
But I cleaned their home for them.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't cook, but for maybe one family. But that family worked the system. I saw some things I thought, you got to be kidding. And I had to be quiet.
Yep.
But I saw some stuff I thought, that's not legal.
You can't be doing that.
Yeah, I learned some stuff, that's for sure. Because, I was new at it. Then I had one lady, she lived with her daughter and the son in law, and I didn't do much for her. I think I was just kind of like a fill in, whatever, because the rest of the house was clean. And
Yeah. We our company called them companions.
yeah,
Um
yeah, I was at one client's house and they called there to talk to me. My company did,
mhm.
and the lady I was going to next, they called and told me don't come. She passed away.
Yeah.
So, and you had to be careful, and couldn't talk about stuff.
Oh yeah. With all my years, I had never went to a home and had found somebody deceased. I've sat with quite a few people, held their hands and whatnot, been there.
Yeah, they just let me know before I came.
Yeah.
So, but this one lady, I was there for her husband, and it was a real small apartment. Well, there was two houses I did for their husbands, but I ended up doing their room too,
Mm-hmm.
and their bathroom too. So,
I never felt that they paid them the aides and stuff enough. I mean, that is hard work.
oh, it was just minimum wage.
Yep, still is.
No training either. So you just, you know, bat your ears and go in there and clean house. It was different for me.
Mm-hmm.
So who's still here?
We got quite a few. There's 11. So drop a hi in the chat. Let us know you're still here, or let us know what you're working on.
Jackie says beautiful paintings. Well, thank you.
Yes.
I'm a little close and concentrating because I was trying to see if I had any more of these J's up here. I keep jumping around. I need to get back down here where I was. I'm real bad about that, about jumping around.
Yeah, I can't do that. Well, you know that. I can't do that. I have to work in a little area.
Well, I was, and then you know, well, you know me. I need to come back down here and fill in some. They're popping off.
Yeah, I can't move on to one area until the area I'm on is done. Done.
Right. Well, it's open here. You know, I've got it open, and I'm going left and right. There's so many different little colors that, and right now I can't even see the guide. Trying to see.
Hey, Miss Bell, how are you?
Hi, Miss Bell. How are you today?
Hello.
I'm trucking
And
along here.
Vicki says thank you, Jackie, for the sub. That's
Oh,
awesome. Thank
thank
you very
you.
much for hitting her up.
Do you drop your link too of your cooking?
No, I
She
did
has
not.
it on her name, I believe. Yeah.
It's cooking and gaming, so it's a little different than crafting. So I figure most people wouldn't be maybe too into it.
Sure. Vicky's making some good food.
Vicky's foot has fallen asleep.
Were you sitting on it?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
For how long? That's a good question. I don't know, but long enough to make it fall asleep. Long enough. I need more coffee. Yes, thank you for the sub. We are just 4 away now from 500.
Woohoo! Hear that, people? We need 4 more.
No, 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 no. I only want you to sub if you actually want to watch the content. I don't want to freak anybody out with gaming content that they weren't prepared for.
It's her gaming's interesting.
Yeah, but it's gaming, right? And so sometimes like cuss words fly. It's not a yeah.
But
It's
your cooking's excellent.
yeah, but I'm saying a lot of people don't cook though, right? Either. So my channel's a bit different than the crafting stuff. But yes, if you're into cooking or you're into just watching somebody play video games, my channel is there for that. But yeah, we're close.
I watch birds and I watch cooking and I watch gaming and I watch
I
paper.
know, and you probably say a little blessing for me every time I say a cuss word. I know.
You must be doing that under your breath lately.
Oh no.
I hadn't heard you.
Well,
Or
maybe I'm
you,
not. Maybe I'm
or
not saying it super loud.
well, you do it after I leave.
That could be that. But if I did that, that would be unintentional.
No judgment.
You say, "Oh, Vicki, bless her heart." I know you're judging me, Regina. You're gonna wait till the live's over, and then you're gonna judge me. It's okay. I don't know if Texas is like that, but I thought all southern states were like that. Bless her heart.
It's a figure of speech.
No, it's not. When I lived in Georgia, they did it all the time. The one I remember was one of the therapists I work with had a baby. And babies don't always come out looking beautiful. Some do, but some don't. And this baby was not, it was not a gorgeous baby. And I remember all the therapists going, "Oh, bless her heart. Look at how. And when the therapist left, they all start talking smack about that kid. Bless her heart. Bless her heart means we're going to talk about you after the fact and that you need your heart blessed.
I think I've on. I hate to say this. I don't. I think bless its heart. I've only seen one not so cute baby.
Yeah, some babies come out and look like they should just be on a Gerber ad like right away. Like, wow.
my
But then
my
other ones, they came out on the struggle bus.
my son was so beautiful. And then I look at his newborn pictures, the picture they shine the light in their faces and they open up their little
Yeah.
keepers and they take their picture and he looked like a little Keebler elf. But he's the most
Yeah.
beautiful boy in the world, let me tell you.
Well, every parent says that.
He's a handsome
That
man
judgment
now.
has to come from somebody else outside your family. It's just the way it is.
Yes, it is a picture of Jesus, Miss Bell.
Oh, yes, Miss Bell. Um, I'm getting his face done. I've got like 2 rows left, 2 block rows left, and it is done. I've got um the bottom of it's all rolled up here.
Tell her how big.
I'll
Tell her how
show
big.
it.
How big it is.
Yeah, it's big. Whoop! Just knocked my camera over. It's
Size does
big.
not matter.
It is big. Um, take my clips off here. It is. Let me see if I can get it opened up a little bit. There we go. So I'm almost done with it, and I will get a picture of it posted for sure.
I was going to tell you, make yourself big, but you probably can't reach your computer now.
Yeah, I'm a little crowded. Before we wrapped up today, though, I was gonna try and get cleaned up and spread it out on the table, and so everybody can see it.
That turned out gorgeous.
Bless its heart.
Listen, you.
I know. I'm gonna use that phrase a lot now. Oh wait, Miss Southern Bell's in Georgia. I gotta stop talking smack about Georgia. But
Talking about Georgia.
they were an interesting breed.
Thank you, Ladybug. Thank you, Miss Bell. Yeah, I'm just really enjoyed doing this Wells of Salvation painting.
Salvation painting.
Yep, Wells of Salvation
Wow, what a good
is the name
name.
of it. And it has turned out really good. Put some sparklies around the edge here.
Yes, it's turned out to be a beautiful piece.
I think all of ours have turned, or excuse me, all I had my pen in my mouth. All of ours have are turning out really good.
Miss Bell, you're not ugly.
You are not.
She said she was a cute baby, but now she's an ugly adult.
Ladybug, I actually got this from a local woman here locally. She had it posted on Amazon, on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and she didn't live too far from my home, and she was getting rid of all of her stash. So I got a really good price on this painting. So
What brand is it though?
it's a Diamond Art Club, and the size of it, let me open it back up so I can tell you the size. It has 50 colors, and it is 56 by 99 centimeters, so 22 inches by 39 inches. So definitely the biggest one I've ever done. And I did this when I started it April 1st for Stars Easter event. So I was actually, I'm very surprised I got more done on it than I thought I was going to get done. Because it's so big and I've never done a real big one before. And so this is, I mean, this is huge for me.
I guess my dragonfly was my biggest. Than this one. They're just different shapes, so it makes it different.
Your approach to it has to be different. Gracie, Vicky's done some huge, massive ones.
I just thought one was big. And then the other one I haven't done yet. That one's like the 5 foot one. I haven't done that one yet. That's a round.
Yeah.
Although so I didn't think I'd like it, but this one's round too, and I like it, so it's fine.
So I guess this would be my biggest I've ever done.
Vicki, I don't think you were on here when Regina said she's going to kit up the cupcakes today.
I doubt that. I'll believe it when I see it.
She's going to do it.
I'll believe it when I see it. Send me a picture of Regina.
Well,
She's going to do it.
Like,
only
send
way,
a picture when it's
only way
fully kitted up.
when I do this cupcake canvas, I have to have two teachers on a live.
I'm going to be busy that day. What day you doing that?
Lori, it'll just be me and you for a long
Y-
time then.
I
Yep.
guess so. I'll help you through it.
Uh-huh. You just stick them down. That's all you got to do.
We
I
hope.
I find diamond painting is more relaxing when you don't worry so much about, like, is it lined up? Is it, you know what I mean? If it's perfect, I just stick them down. It's
Hi,
pretty hard.
Ivy.
It's pretty hard to screw it up.
How are you, Miss Ivy?
Hello, Ivy. Welcome, welcome.
So good to see you.
Hello, hello. Oi.
So,
Just so.
we're doing good. How are you today? I missed your live yesterday because I was watching it and then got a phone call and I
Ate some
didn't,
cake. Yeah.
I didn't get to. I need to do the replay. I think I got part of it, but not the whole gist of it. Ivy colors and paints and tells biblical scriptures while she's coloring.
Nice.
I like to go hear stories about the Lord. Boy, it must be cleaning day. I did my cleaning yesterday. A little bit of it. So, Vicki, did you say your husband's out of town?
Yeah, he'll be home tonight.
Oh, that's
He just
good.
had to work up in Wyoming today.
Just.
Be home before the winter or the weather hits.
No, because he's coming
Especially.
from the weather. They've already got like 6, 7 inches. And then he'll be keep driving, because it's moving south. So we'll see. He's supposed to be home tonight, so we'll see. He
Oh,
doesn't. Yeah, I mean, usually they. I think in the snow we're getting, even in Wyoming, they treat the roads pretty good. It's just going to be wet. I think anything that does stick is going to be on surface, your grass or a fence, not the road. I'm finishing my peas, which are still quite a lot, and then I'm gonna run.
thank you, Miss Bell.
Well, I think I will kind of clean this up so I can lay this all out so y'all can see it. Move my stuff around here a little bit. Oh, just spilled my black ones. Get them in there.
Hey, you want to know something though? Hey, I was just thinking because I've been debating on my head whether I'm posting this recipe short
Uh-huh.
today or not because it's just whatever. But one thing I will say is that the cookies came out like normal rise. So I bet you it was just that my baking soda was old.
Yeah, that would definitely do it.
Yeah. Um, I was just thinking, should I? Should I? I don't know. But yeah, they came out looking good.
Oh, good.
Cookies?
Yeah, remember last week I wanted to do a video and they were like kind of a sugar cookie and in the middle was like a cream cheese with a blueberry swirl and they didn't rise for me. And I think it was because my baking soda was old. Because I got new baking soda and the cookies I made last night, they rose.
Yeah.
Huh. It's different.
Well, your baking soda apparently can lose its potency. I didn't know that. It doesn't spoil, but just isn't as effective.
Right. I hadn't
You have to
baked.
be careful how you store it though, because it can absorb odor.
Yeah, I kept it in the pantry, but I bought just a really small box. It's probably only 5 inches tall, and I put it in a baggie.
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't baking soda come in it like Arm and Hammer? Does it come in a container that you can seal?
Oh, I got the biggest baking soda sack the other day from the grocery store.
Well, I have a huge box, but I mean, once you on the Arm and Hammer, once you push it in, the box is open.
Yeah, I put mine in a Tupperware container. But
Yeah, I may need to do that.
I was told to get this to put on ant beds,
Yep,
Yeah.
and
scrub.
it is the biggest sack, and it has resealable.
Oh,
So,
like a
Scrub your
Ziploc.
floors, clean your windows. If you got pots or like Pyrex that has, even though the Pyrex is clean, the glass is still kind of stained. Little
Mm-hmm.
baking soda and water. Your glass top stove will make it look like new. Baking soda is amazing. So many uses for it.
Little baking soda and vinegar.
Yep. I use that to clean the sliding glass door rails or the track.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Real nice. A lot of friggin' peas. Why are there so many peas? Generally, it wouldn't matter, but I don't know. I got the sleepies all of a sudden, and I sound like I'm going to finish these peas. And everywhere I look, there's another pea.
Bye, Jackie.
See
Bye,
ya.
Jackie. Thank
Gentlemen.
you for stopping by.
Bye, Ladybug. Enjoy your package.
So I'm going to be moving my camera around here just a little bit. See if I can show you all my picture. I'll get it rolled out.
Miss Bell's always buying cookies and candy for people.
I can't really do that because I tend to eat it.
Oh, she buys it and sends it out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it'd be different. But for some reason, as an adult, I am kind of a little leery of eating cookie dough, even though I grew up my whole life eating raw cookie dough. Maybe I was sick as a kid a lot and I just don't remember. But I only really like the raw cookie dough. I don't really like I don't like the cooked cookie.
Well, I think there's a difference of eating prepared cookie dough versus in the store cookie dough.
Yeah, but I've never eaten in the store cookie dough. I'm saying, like, at home when you put the raw egg in
Yeah.
and you're making cookies. Growing up, I mean, I lived on that. I used to say to my mom, no, don't bake them. I just want to eat them raw because I just love them that way. But I don't remember ever being sick.
Nah.
And now they say you shouldn't do that. So
Okay.
as an adult, I try not to eat cookie dough.
Let me see if I can show you all this here.
Oh, yeah, but I know what you're saying. I bought that prepared cookie dough for some recipe I did. And right on the front of Pillsbury, no, it was Toll House. It said you can eat it as cookie dough. You don't have to cook it.
Stay here a second.
So they switched something in their thing.
Well, Ivy, vinegar's better than bleach for me. I can't handle the bleach. A
Okay.
lot of smells trigger me real bad.
Vinegar's good for cleaning.
Yeah, she says she can't stand the smell.
A vinegar?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it. It makes me hungry for a salad after I'm done after
Now,
I've
are
cleaned
you
the house.
doing white vinegar or apple vinegar?
Well, if you're cleaning, you got to use white apple, make it sticky.
Apple cider vinegar is what it's called, I think.
Yeah, that'll make stuff sticky.
Here, what do y'all think?
But it's good on the floors.
Oh, wow, Lori. That is gorgeous.
Thank you.
We can't hear you.
I said thank you. It's almost done.
There
Oh,
you go.
that's gorgeous.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
Yep. And so let me zoom in on Jesus here. There he is.
He's a fun artist.
Oh,
Yes.
that's turned out good.
Yeah,
And
it is really beautiful. And I just have that little bit up at the top there above his across where his head is. So I came close to finishing it for
Welcome,
April.
Beth. Welcome, Kim.
Welcome in.
hello. Come the
But
cops.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
it's so big, it's a little hard to zoom in with my phone. There he is.
I've got it on my TV. That is gorgeous.
Thank you, Regina. Thank you very much. It's been so fun. Oh, there's a loose drill. It's not loose. It was just an extra stuck on there. But it was so beautiful.
Oh, that is turning out so good.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely one that would be beautiful framed.
I was just about to say that. I'm not into framing stuff, but it would look nice in a frame.
Yes, yes. I want to frame this one.
Everybody's saying it's beautiful.
Thank you, everyone. It has been so fun to do. Um, like I said, I did his face today. Got his face done. And I just have up here to do 2 rows. That'd be about 2 rows with his face done.
You have to leave it. You have to take a picture of it,
Yeah. Yeah,
or
I'll make a post and I
or,
gotta
or
I need
finish it by Friday.
if I waited until Thursday, I could have it completely done for stars
Well, you
event.
could do that.
But it's been such a joy to do. Um, and like I said, I found it on a Facebook market. It was all wrapped in the box, never opened. And
Y'all are so lucky. I need to find me a name brand.
um,
But some of these off brands are good.
oh yeah. Well, I still have my off brand ones, but thank you, Beth. Thank you. We're glad to see you.
Who's
But
going to Brazil?
I'm sure I'd catch up on chat.
Kim saying hello, Lori. It's Lori and Vicki.
Hi, Kim.
And Regina. Hello, everybody. And I am going to go. You guys have fun. Have a good rest of the day.
Yes.
And I will see you all on Friday. And I'll call you tomorrow, Lori. I want to talk to you about the book club thing.
Oh, okay. Good
I
deal.
did some research. Okay. All right, guys.
Okay.
Have good. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm trying to get Vicki maybe to come to book club, and so I sent her the book, and we'll see what she has to say. But yeah, I'm gonna. This is so pretty. Again, Mandy Manzano. She's got beautiful. Though the one I was gonna do was the Sea Buddies, and then I seen this one and had to buy it. And so the next one I'm gonna do after June is the Sea Buddies, or I'll probably start Sea Buddies and then put it aside, which will be very difficult for me to do, and do my June garden party event. You guys want to see what I got for the garden party?
Sure.
It's just a small one, perfect size for just doing a little event. Just one off of Amazon. Let me make.
Oh, that's going to be beautiful.
Yep, I got ones with flowers and hummingbirds.
Yeah, that'll be beautiful.
Yep, and it's just a small one. It's 35 by 35. So what's that? 12 by 12 ish. That's a little more than 12, maybe 15 by 15.
Yeah, I've got two or three hummingbirds.
Yep, and it's just 25 colors, so it'll just be fun and nice to do. And um,
Kim, I usually come up on Book Nook Whip on Lori's channel, and the next one will be I went blank. Friday night at 10 my time, which is Central.
yes, I'm finally able for Regina to stream the live as well.
I stream on Lori's live with the Book Nook Whip. Have you subscribed to Lori on Book Nook? This is where we do our book reading reveal also once a month. And then she changed streaming people, so I'm able to stream onto her live free.
Yes, this is called Restream. I use StreamYard and Restream, but I've been primarily using the Restream right now. And the Restream allows me to, for my guests to be able to also stream. So I've been really liking that versus the StreamYard. And it has a lot more options of things to use. So it's been good.
I'm sitting here trying to put these drills on this plastic.
But
Duh.
that Beth, thank you. I love hummingbirds. I only get a couple of them, and my first one just showed back up from coming back from Mexico. So when I was looking at just little pictures, this came off of Amazon. So it was a very good price. I think it was only $3 or $4 for this little one, and which is perfect. So if anybody has a garden craft that they're doing or love to garden and just want to show their pictures of their gardening that they're doing, please join us for our June garden event. It's the whole month of June. Um, uh, my email address is on the page there, and you can just submit your work there, and it is not limited to diamond painting. It is all crafting, whatever you're doing, spring themed, and it doesn't have to be a new start either.
So Kim uses Restream. She's loving the rebroadcast feature. If you have it connected to Book Nook Whip, I have it in the pin to my channel.
Oh, well, that's good to know, Ms. Kim. And you've been using it for 3 years. I've just started. So the last few lives that we have done have been with the Restream. And I can say I do like it a lot better than StreamYard. So I had initially was going to use this one as my backup, but StreamYard has become my backup, and this is the one I'm primarily using. Can you hear my dogs? They're wrestling.
Nah, I don't hear them.
Huh. You better be careful, Bugsy. She'll get after you.
Nope, I don't hear them. See, Lori's on Mountain Time, which is 3:30 almost, and I'm Central,
Yes.
which is 4:30 almost.
Yeah. Me and Vicki are both Mountain Time. My Bugsy has jumped up here in my lap, being a big baby. Huh. How can I work on my picture if you're wanting to sit on my lap? Huh?
Hi, TR. Welcome. So happy you stopped by. Connect to,
Hi, thank you for joining us. We're glad
connect,
that you're here through Regina.
connect to Book Nook. It's connected at the bottom, the link. That's Lori's channel. We do book reading on it, and I come up on her lives.
Yes, Regina does whip with us on Tuesday afternoons. It would be 3 Eastern time, 1 Mountain time, and in the evening time on Fridays at 11 Eastern time, 9 o'clock Mountain time.
Hi, Char. How are you? Welcome.
So if you all have a moment, please, if you're through Regina's channel, if you wouldn't mind jumping to mine and just giving the thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button, definitely for Regina. She is so awesome.
We're connected to Book Nook. It's pinned at the bottom. Connect to Lori's channel, please. We do crafts together, and I've been streaming off of her. And then we do a book club once a month together.
Yes, and Beth, May's book, which will be May 15th, is one of mine and Regina's favorite authors, AJ Rivers. It's her series. The first book is The Girl in the Trees. And so it's a new series for us while we're waiting for the next book in the Riley series to come out. This is the Sarah FBI agent and TK the sheriff. series by AJ Rivers, and it is really, really good.
It's girls, girl in the hills.
Girl, I'm sorry, did I say trees?
Yeah,
That's
you.
that's the
It's
Riley character.
yeah.
It's
It's
I'm
girl.
sorry, it is Girl in the Hills.
Her name's Sarah Cross.
Yeah, Girls in the Hills here.
It's AJ Rivers,
I can
and Lori's already posted it under her channel under post, I think.
yes, it is posted there. I was looking to see if I could drop the the book in here. That's not what I want, which you can do. Just I haven't done it in a minute. Oh, I've got to switch screens. That's why.
Everybody, please connect to Book Nook Whip.
Yeah, drop.
Pinned at the bottom.
I'm
Well, she's going to pin the book that we're reading.
I'm giving everybody some jackets here so you all can connect to each other as well.
Yeah, most of them are already buddies.
Yeah, there you are, TR. Yeah. Um, there we go. Didn't do that earlier because I was so focused on working on my painting.
Yeah, Lori's a growing channel, and I've been joining her on lives. Her and Vicki.
Yes, she's our ride and die partner for sure. She does our lives dives. I just told her she's a permanent guest. She doesn't get to go nowhere.
Not an invite, permanent fixture now.
You are.
And
You
then
are.
when we started doing this stream on Restream, I was able to connect my channel.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do that through StreamYard. StreamYard is very expensive, and that's the only way you can share, allow your guests to stream as well. And so I've enjoyed being able to do that.
Well, KK, what'd you go and do that for? But welcome back. I'm sorry you didn't win anything. Very sorry. We were never one of those that went and did that. I had a girlfriend and her and her husband go to one in New Mexico, and they do pretty good there. they make they've come across some good money in their book. I'm not a gambler, so I won't go do it. So Lori's finishing up her canvas there.
Yes. I was trying to see if I could post the picture of the book. I've done that before in the past, but
Oh, you want me to do it?
um
Post a picture?
yeah, I was going to bring up
I don't know if you can post a picture, but you could post a.
yeah, you can bring in different things. Um it's just been a minute since I've done that.
Cool.
I got to get on the right screen.
Yes, KK, I bet. Yeah, that would bother me too, the loudness. Yep. Did you finally get some sleep last night, KK? I'm on a roll here, so I'm continuing.
That's awesome. You do it. You do it.
I get on a roll of a color and you kind of want to complete it. What'd you do?
I was bringing up this picture.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That is the book that we are reading, and we're gonna just talk about on the 15th, and let you know what the story is, and tell you what we think about it, and like about it, or don't like about it. I absolutely loved it. It's The Girl in the Hills by A.J. Rivers. So
Yeah.
that's the book. It's not a long read. Um, so I think there's still plenty of time to read the book if y'all want to join us.
Yeah, it's May the 15th, right?
Yes,
At
it'll be. Oh,
it's at 11 Eastern Time, 10 Central, and 9 Mountain Time.
no, actually it's earlier because we also do our whip on Friday. So
Oh, goodness.
it's gonna be at 9 Eastern time and 7 Mountain time, so 8 o'clock your time, and then that'll give us enough time after because we go about an hour, and then there'll be plenty of time to get set up for our Friday whip.
Oh, okay, so I my mistake.
No, you are good. There we go.
So
Oh,
that
you're very welcome, Jackie.
that was neat how you could do that. So we'll have to rewrite the time. But Beth heard us.
Yeah, the post and the short for book club, it shows those times. Um, so it should all be there and good and ready to go. Hope y'all can join us
Yeah, Vicki and Lori decided to do their whip and chat late at night
on Fridays. Yeah, we've done the
on
last
Fridays.
few on Friday evenings, just with summer coming, and it's just been a little bit better to do than the middle of the afternoon, and then also those who are working can join us and as well in the evening. So that's worked out pretty good. We still keep the Tuesday here at the same time afternoon. And then also if you are a reader and you use Kindle, um, that book is free on Kindle.
Well, enjoy your cooking. I'm fixing to go later and put my carrots and potatoes in the, what'd you call it, KK? Instant pot. Mine's a pressure cooker type. I don't know if it's the same difference.
Yeah, an Instapot is a pressure cooker.
I
The same.
only I only cooked the roast in the crock pot today because
Yeah.
my crock pot's small. I gave my big one away and got us the smaller one, and I don't really like the smaller one.
That little stinker. Gracie May. When I was showing you all my painting, I didn't realize that my pin dropped on the floor. And so she chewed the end of it up. It's still
Already?
it's still workable though.
Oh no!
And she don't have no teeth. That's the only reason why she didn't chew it up that bad.
Oh
She's
no!
only she only has a couple teeth.
Little stink pot.
She is. It's not bad though. It still works. I'm like, what is she what is that noise? And I look over and I go, oh my gosh, she's got my pin.
Oh no!
Good thing I love you, sissy. Come here, sis. She's my, she's my little angel though.
Coming and getting loving after you got on to her.
Oh, she's she's such a little princess. She don't ever get in trouble.
Isn't it funny what they'll get sometimes?
Oh, I know. It's if it's something they know is not theirs and you drop it on the floor, they think it is theirs.
Lately, I've got some boxes laying around, and Diamond's been chewing on the boxes, and Oscar's been going over there chewing off, getting some off the floor. And I said, "No, sir, You don't need to eat cardboard too. She's not eating it. She's just chewing her off, shredding it.
Yeah. I'm on the rough side here, but I'll undo one of my cameras here, my camera here. There we go. There's Miss Gracie. Say hi, honey. Yes, you're so naughty. Are you a naughty girl? She said, no, I'm a princess. You chewed up my pen. Huh? Yeah, you.
I
Show
hope
me a pretty face. There you go.
this don't look like the same color. Why is it? That looks bluer up there. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my guide, but I'm having a
you,
hard
you
time.
done saying hi to everybody? You ready to get down? She wants to sit on my lap. Huh? But that's my little sis. I'll I'll mute my camera here so y'all don't need to be seeing me. There we go. But she's a little sweetheart. Even knew when you get in trouble, huh?
We didn't mind watching you and your dog. I wonder why that's a lighter color looking there, but it's not over there.
Sometimes I get that, like I'll open the package of the drill, and I'm like, it just doesn't look right, but it
Well,
is.
this is on the canvas itself. That's strange, but
Oh wow, TR Lake Tahoe. I bet you that was gorgeous.
cool.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Roscoe, quit beating up on Bugsy. Come here. Come on, that's enough now. That's enough playing. They get the horsing around in here.
Yeah, because you're still in the living room.
Yes. So they know they can get away with it.
Are you needing to go, Lori?
No, I'm all right. I got a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I got to start getting supper ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Braxton.
go throw the stuff in the pressure cooker in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
But I was gonna try to finish this color maybe where it's uncovered at least.
She squished a big. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try and work on this tonight. And if I work on it, I could definitely be done before Friday.
Right? It's so pretty. Very
I'm
good.
excited to see your peacock. That peacock is gorgeous.
I just hope I can get a good picture because I'm not real good at doing pictures. I need to go back the other way because this paper's still over here and I keep trying to put drills down where the paper's at.
Yeah.
But I was on this color, so I was wanting to. I need to back up and do some fill ins that I've missed. So grandson's supposed to come in a little bit too. I hope. He ordered the side mirror for my hubby's truck.
Yeah.
$115.
Oh my gosh. Was that through a dealer or?
No, he works for automotive, so yeah,
Oh, he gets a discount. He gets a
yeah.
discount.
As far as I know, he got. I mean, of course, I'm throwing him some cash for doing it, but he's doing it as a side. But he does work for auto store.
Yeah.
But they're not cheap.
They're not. Hey.
But it needed to be done. It's not safe for it to be as bad as it got. I didn't realize it was that bad till my daughter-in-law drove it.
Well, then you drove it here not too long ago too, because I remember you saying, "Oh my gosh, the mirror."
Yeah, I drove it that night from that one town, and
Yeah.
it wasn't dark, but it was. Gosh, I thought, oh gosh, this is horrible. So hopefully he'll get it on soon, so someone will quit driving my car.
Your car's easier to drive.
Well, he's used to it though. The truck. He needs to be driving the truck. The truck needs to be drove.
Yes. I don't know if it's gas or diesel, but if it's diesel, they absolutely have to be driven.
Oh, it's gas, but it just, since he's not driving as much. But when he does go to town, he really needs to be in it, I think. But me driving, I like to drive my new car.
Oh yeah. Who wouldn't? Have any more sightings on your little friend?
No, my little friend, no. But I don't go out front looking for him. When I do go that way in the daytime, I look, and then of course when I go out the back door at night, I look. I'm a little more cautious again.
Well, yeah. Just gave you a little reminder that, oh yeah, them are the here.
Yeah.
Well, the bear I told you about that had moved out further here east of town, DOW got him or her trapped and removed back to the mountain range there where they belong. So
Oh,
that black bear, they got him uh moved back into the foothills area where he should be and not in the on the east side of town. He got
yeah,
pretty far away from the front range. I'm in the front range, but I'm talking the foothills part of it.
right. Yeah, I bet it's kind of scary when they're starting to come close.
Yeah, and they get up in the trees to sleep, and they get you know used to people's trash cans, and then they don't want to go forage and do bear stuff because the it's too easy for them to get in to the trash. We had one a few years ago that got caught on camera. The big green rolling commercial dumpsters.
Yeah,
It would go into a parking lot and it would roll that big dumpster. It would push it and get it over to where it wanted, and then it would open it up. And they had all kinds of videotape of that bear um, moving that big dumpster.
oh wow. That's crazy.
And when I was working, one of the communities I was at, um, which was up that building was up close to the foothills, and was walking through the parking lot and um, seen some people standing around. I'm like, what are you guys looking at? Well, a bear had gotten down um, there's a park there, actually called Bear Creek Park, and it had got into the drainage, the street drains, and had walked up to it until it dead ended in the parking lot, and it was sitting there with its head sticking out of the gutter drain, and looking at everybody. And DOW came out and pulled the manhole cover off of it, and it got out of there and ran back into the foothills.
So was it hurt?
No, no, it couldn't have gotten down there through the drain, through the air. It had came in wherever that pipe drains out at, and walked all the way up it,
Oh
and
wow.
it couldn't get out. So they came out and opened up, pulled the manhole cover off, and then it jumped out and ran away.
Oh
But we had lots of bears. There was always bears running around up there
wow.
in the parking lot and stuff. And we'd have to tell maintenance, tell the residents and stuff, only put your trash out just before the trash people came, because the bears will come in and get into your garbage. Don't leave it sitting
Well,
outside overnight.
you know how we do our trash now.
Yes.
And so I was leaving it on the porch. Well, supposedly that will track that snake.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I think it will. Possibly. I think I was reading that. I was reading about it. So I am having to do that trash.
Uh-huh.
Leave it in the house till we get it to town. But I just put it in the washroom now.
Yeah.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, Jackie. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We've enjoyed visiting with you.
Have a good evening.
So it looks like our stream is winding down.
And people whittling out.
Yeah.
Got one on my side. One on your side.
So, but it has been a good day. I've had fun today. Got a little work done. Need to get a little more done. Get this knocked out. Are you about to a stopping point?
Yeah, I can stop.
All right. You want to show your picture?
Sure. Let me turn it around.
Oh my. I haven't seen it in a minute. They make it big.
So this is how much I've got done.
Oh, that is so pretty, Regina. I just love the colors.
There's some odd colors right here. Just two little bowed ones all by themselves. Makes me wonder if it's wrong.
No, it's just because of their feathers and it being variegated or whatever.
Yeah, but
I had kind of thought that with mine on a couple space, but it's not. It's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I've been branching over here where this other plastic is, and
yeah,
I need to straighten stuff up and get back where I need to be.
It is turning out so pretty.
Thank you. I'm proud of it. Thank you, Star.
You should be proud of it. It's beautiful.
I've got some spots that I've got to get back to. Quit jumping. I'm jumping too much. But all this is done. There's a couple right here. Where my finger is.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, that looks great.
I know my outlook on it is kind of wrong thinking, but I've got that color out, so you just want to keep going.
Yes.
And so, but
it's hard to stay contained from, when I'm working, I'm like, oh, but if I just peel this back, I can do all these other, and I'm like, nope, finish this block, and then we'll start over again on the next box. Like little mini diamond paintings.
See, I've done that. I pulled it over, and I've got a spot down here where my finger's at.
Yep.
And then I've got some down over here,
Yeah.
further down. But if you remember, I went so far and then I went up.
Up. Yes.
Well, then I kept jumping over back this way,
Yes.
and so that's
Yeah.
I've
I've
got
really
it.
done good on this one, maintaining discipline and sticking to my plan of doing a square at a time and finishing it before I move on to the
Yeah, I need to on the next when I reveal some more.
you will when you do that square, you need to do that.
I
Because
need
that's
to.
how you line those squares up, line up tight.
Yeah, I've got
And
to.
so
I've
you
got
just
to. I've got to fill in and then jump up here again.
yeah. But when you start that cupcakes, you want to do a small section at a time and then
Oh,
open it
okay.
up so your drills stay tight
Oh, okay.
and lined up. You want to try not to jump all over the place. At least in my one time doing a square experience,
Right.
I found that's helpful.
Yeah. Well, so you remember I went up, but then I went to the side again and went up, and then I've got to get back. Excuse me. Need to get back to what I need to be doing.
Yeah. Well, what you should do is when you're just working on it in the quiet or whatever, is just that area you have done, go through that and make sure everything is done on it.
Yeah, I need to go back to filling in.
Yeah. Make sure fill everything up to the edge where you have a finished edge before you need to pull the plastic back more and get a straight edge there and then keep working up towards the top.
Yeah, Texas weather's been was rainy where I'm at, Char, but it's not anymore. It's like what did I say, 84 or something earlier. So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're in the process of getting storms. We're actually supposed to get snow tonight. Been
Yeah,
having intermittent rain all day here
yeah.
in Colorado, so we're looking forward to some much needed moisture. Even though I prefer it to be warm and sunny.
I don't know where Joan's been, but she says we're at Win.
Yeah, that's okay. She's probably got stuff going on.
Yeah, there's no telling. But anyway, yeah, our weather's getting hot and we're hanging. So hanging by the thread. Yeah, I've got to fill in some, but
Yep, get that done. Get that. Go back and get all your filling in done, and then that whole section is done.
yes, we're safe. My daughter had a tornado in her town that's north of us, about 40 miles, but it hit on the north side, and she's on the south side. So nobody was hurt. I mean, there was people hurt, but no one passed away. So it was thankful for that.
Yeah, lucky,
There's some
lucky,
homes
lucky.
that are
Nobody was hurt.
no, some phones are damaged, but she and my husband's cousin, they were all okay.
Yeah. So,
So I guess we're gonna say
so
goodbye.
say good afternoon or good evening, and thank you all, and thanks to everybody who joined us. We appreciate and love all of you, and enjoy and have a beautiful rest of your day, whether your day is wrapping up or just starting.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.